Hi, it's Anna from Delta Tranquility doing another reading, and this is just a short reading, and the reading is how does he feel about me, or it could be she, either way. Um, well, first off, there was some sort of communication between you and the person that you're very, very interested in. So, just hold on. I just have to get things arranged. Not quite ready for all this. Okay, so first one is we have the Eight of Wands. Is the last card here. Sorry. There we go. Stick it here, maybe. There we go. And it's like swift, and it's Cupid's arrows too, where it was short. It just jumping in, being swept off your feet. You're feeling infatuation, or this person is infatuated with you. Now you could be swept up in something with this person. And it feels exciting, big thumbs up. You feel like it's a well-matched, and you're wondering if it's a well-matched connection between the both of you. Came on really fast. And there was like a flash. You felt spiritually connected. And you're feeling, or they are feeling, of seizing opportunities with you. But they might need to calm down a bit and just go with the flow. Also, it's like new energy. It's a feeling of newness. And this is like a new person that has sparked the other. You have sparked the other person, or someone has sparked you. Now, the only thing is the star card is the first card of the reading, and it's reversed. So when we're dealing with reversals of the star card, there could be some disappointments, or you will feel disappointed. You might not hear from this person, or there might have been some sort of mix-up for a while, because we have the Magician, and the Magician is reversed, which also could be trickery and all that. The Star card is also telling you just to have a little more faith, and continue loving yourself first before anybody else. Also, it could be that you're getting your hopes up too high. This person you might be following a pipe dream. It could be from your lack of trust and hope that keeps repeating, or it could be this person is afraid of being themselves, and lets others, because of the Three of Cups is right there, influence their decisions, and they don't take the time. They're very rash when it comes to a decision. Also, it looks like this person has a drinking problem or drug problem or something like that. Also, you might be putting your energy and your hopes up, your high hopes up, for someone that is not ready for a relationship and goes from one partner to the other. because he's reversed, which means that he could be concentrating on just working, and he finds the relationship too complicated and too much trickery, and um, he might just not have the right tools right now at this time to, or her, to have a healthy relationship. Um, but it's not out of this person's mind, or I'm going to say him. It's just when it comes to relationships, it's been put on hold with the Hanged Man. His hands are tied right now. There's just nothing. His hands are tied up in work right now. Doesn't mean that it's not going to happen in the future, right? But just don't put your hopes up in this guy, because there'll be other guys coming. Also, it could be a warning that this person that you're interested in is not who you think he is, and because there's trickery and fraud and illegal stuff going on. Also, it could be that you're interested in a married man, because it has the Three of Cups reversed, which means third-party situations when it's reversed. Also, it could mean that you bumped into somebody. This could be a person from your past, from high school or whatever, and you're bumping into them. Now, for the ones, this person could be a little obsessive with you, because I see mine, 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 and he wants both pieces of the pie, and he doesn't want to make the decision, so he just keeps someone hanging. So he keeps someone hanging because he says he's at work and he's not. I see that too. He's out partying with the girls. There could be 3 girls he's involved with. Okay. I also there could be some health problems with this person. They could be very the type of person that wants to indoctrinate you. Okay. He's very abusive. He can be abusive with all situations and people. With this person, there is a lack of love and self-esteem. And he has a lot of old habits, old bad habits, probably from childhood, perhaps. It's also saying that you need to change your attitude about how you see the world, or the person does. They need to do a lot of inner work. This is also talking about an escape from a very, very abusive relationship that could be going on. And this is supposed to be a love reading, but that came in. Okay. Also, this person that you were wondering how he feels about you, he could think that you're always playing the victim, or he is always complaining and whining and being the victim of relationships is never satisfied, okay? Yeah, pessimism and self-doubt, lack of trust are like big ones, right? So there's going to be disappointments, it looks like. Now, also this person might be dealing with someone who is not able to express their feelings or even think about feelings because they could be dealing with illness in their family. And there could be a lot of challenges right now. Don't mind my stupid English. Yeah, there's a real sense of disconnect with this person when it comes to morally and ethically. He's a trickster. He's a conner. He might even be a doctor. I don't know. He might be so full of himself. Anyways, I'm going to give you an angel card. I just wanted it to be a short little reading on how he feels. I'm going to ask the angels what you should do about this. What's the best advice? Yeah, it's saying don't get your hopes up high. There's a lot of issues with this person. Okay. I see that he owes money to people. He's the type of person that will swing in, take, and then leave you hanging. Just be careful. I know, I used to be one of them. Don't be a doormat. That's what it is. I used to be a doormat. Okay, still am sometimes. Everybody is. Okay, it's telling you to have confidence in yourself. Okay, it means moving forward, but it does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. It's asking you to have confidence in them, in the divine, in God. Okay, and knowing that the world works, God works in mysterious ways and works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon the divine for confidence, and they will give you courage and faith. Right there, have confidence. So you can tell there's a lot of passion with the red, and then the wisdom from the blue, purple, and then the grounding of where she's sitting with the earth, and then her 1 foot is in the water, and that's the spiritual side, right? It's telling you to pamper yourself, take care of yourself. And when it comes to confidence, it is also including sexually, okay? And I'm seeing a lot of self-care when it comes to sexually, if you know what I mean. That's what it's saying, is you need to know what you want. And in order for you to know what you want and what you like, you need to know yourself first, right? You don't need anybody to make you feel confident. You don't need a man, you don't need a woman, you don't need anybody but yourself and the universe and some good friends and family. And now if this person or people that you've repeated generational or whatever, where you're finding yourself always attracting the same kind of people, and saying you need to dig deeper in yourself. And once you know yourself and know what you want, and you're confident about it, about what you want, because you know what's right for you, then universe will give. But part of that is not putting up with anything that is lower vibrational. That's why it's important to always try and keep your vibration at, even through hard times, keep your vibration at a somewhat high level, because it can be intoxicating, like a drug, so it can be negative too, right? Of overconfidence, and then the whole thing with the ego and everything, right? But but I find the other side, the other side of the spectrum, seems to me far more sinister, because it drags you into deep depression, right? And then you isolate yourself from everybody. Okay. Anyways, that's the best advice I can give. And I might be back in a bit for another reading, maybe for how does they feel about me again. Maybe this is just for a small bunch of you. I hope so. But if not, keep your head up high and enjoy the experience. Bye.